Ethan Hawke has opened up about the grueling experience of shooting his latest film, The Wait, describing it as one of the most physically and mentally demanding periods of his entire life. The movie is a gritty historical drama set during the Great Depression era, blending elements of adventure, betrayal, and paternal desperation. In the story, Hawke portrays a veteran and devoted father who finds himself thrust into a perilous gold smuggling operation after losing custody of his young daughter. He must navigate treacherous alliances, the constant threat of double crosses from within his own group, and the harsh realities of survival in a time of economic collapse. The film captures the raw essence of that era's struggles, where ordinary people were forced into extraordinary risks just to reclaim what mattered most to them, their families and their dignity. Hawke reflected on the shoot with remarkable candor, emphasizing how the production pushed him to his limits in ways that went far beyond typical acting challenges. He spent extended periods immersed in cold water and dense woods, dealing with the relentless physical toll of the environment. The actor humorously noted that while the film is framed as an action movie, it lacks the explosive, high-octane sequences one might expect from the genre. Instead, the action comes from the exhausting, grounded demands of the scenes, wading through rivers, trekking through rugged terrain, and enduring the elements without the aid of elaborate special effects or shortcuts. One particular concern that lingered over the entire production was the ever-present danger of ticks, which added an extra layer of anxiety to every day on set. Hawke admitted that simply worrying about these tiny pests became a constant mental burden, compounding the physical fatigue. The film's premiere took place at a prestigious film festival, where Hawke had the opportunity to discuss the project in depth. He highlighted how the expectations for actors have shifted dramatically in recent years, largely due to the influence of certain high-profile stars known for performing their own death-defying stunts. Hawke expressed a mix of admiration and frustration about this trend, pointing out that the bar has been raised so high that many performers now feel diminished if they rely on professional stunt teams. He argued that this pressure can overshadow the artistry of acting itself, where authenticity comes from emotional depth rather than physical spectacle. Fortunately for Hawke and the cast of The Wait, the film avoided any over-the-top, superhero-style feats. The stunts were realistic in human scale, things the actors could realistically handle themselves without needing wires, harnesses, or extreme training. This approach kept the focus on character and story, allowing the performers to immerse themselves fully in the roles without the distraction of impossible physical demands. The Wait also features a strong ensemble, including a notable co-star who brings gravitas to the narrative. The chemistry between the leads helps drive the tension, as alliances form and fracture amid the high-stakes smuggling plot. Hawke's character is portrayed as a man of quiet determination, someone who has already endured the horrors of war and now faces a different kind of battle, one for his child's future. The Depression-era setting adds layers of historical authenticity, with the film drawing on the real economic desperation that pushed many into criminal enterprises. Gold smuggling becomes a desperate gamble, a way to secure enough money to fight legal battles or simply survive. Hawke's performance captures the weariness and resolve of such a man, drawing from his long career portraying complex, introspective characters. Looking back on the experience, Hawke connected it to earlier points in his life and career. He recalled how the outdoor, adventure-oriented shoot reminded him of a film he made as a younger actor, where he spent months in remote, challenging locations. Those memories resurfaced during the grueling days in the woods and water, reinforcing his appreciation for projects that demand total commitment. The 6-week filming period, shot in a forested region standing in for the American Pacific Northwest, tested endurance in every sense. The cold, the insects, the physical repetition, it all contributed to a summer that Hawke will remember as profoundly difficult yet ultimately rewarding. The film represents a return to a style of character-driven action that Hawke feels has become rare in modern cinema. Inspired by classic movies from earlier decades, where stories revolved around flawed, relatable people rather than invincible heroes, The Wait aims to revive that tradition. Hawke's involvement stems from a deep-seated desire to explore roles that challenge him in new ways, hunting for characters that push his boundaries as a performer. Overall, Hawke's reflections paint a picture of an actor who embraces difficulty when it serves the story. The exhaustion was real, but so was the satisfaction of creating something authentic and grounded. The film stands as a testament to the value of hard work on screen, where the struggles behind the scenes mirror the struggles within the narrative. For Hawke, this project was not just another job, it was a test of resilience that left a lasting mark.